when you brought up this idea of Biden stepping aside, and I think that's a really important data point to understand how, like, everyday Americans are viewing this, despite what we see in the polls and so forth. Tell us about that.
So I'm on SiriusXM Urban View. It's the only African-American channel on SiriusXM. Everyone knows on that channel that I'm the lone black conservative there. And I made the case to my audience, like, hey, I think the president should step down based upon what we saw. And I listened to my audience, all African Americans, and I said, I think he should step down and Vice President Harris should carry forward. Every single person that called into my show, Pamela, they did not think Vice President Harris could win, not because they didn't support her, but as many of them often said, we don't think this country would elect a black woman. And so most of them said, we're going to stand behind President Biden. We don't want him to get out of the race. And I said, well, look at the polls. Look at what people are saying. What about members of Congress? They did not want to hear it. And so if you're President Biden or you're advising President Biden, one of his most, I guess, ardent core constituencies, they're behind him. They're not backing down. And I listened to dozens and dozens of people call into my show. So many, my producer said, we can't take any more callers because that's how angry they were with me, possibly raising the idea that he should step down and be replaced by someone else. They said, no, we don't want Trump. We want Biden. Even if he has some episodes here and there, they didn't really care.
Fascinating,
They
right,
thought
Evan?
that he was a better option.
You know,